Alright, hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build Minecraft Legacy from source. So, the two things we'll need are Visual Studio 2012, and of course we need the source code. We also need 7-zip. So, first things first, let's go ahead and unzip this archive. So we go 7-zip, and we extract it to Minecraft source. So it's extracted, but I should say, so when you unzip the zip, you gotta make sure it's about this size. It doesn't have to be exact, but if it's about this size, you know that you have the correct version. There was a weird addition made by some dude on 4chan to like gatekeep the source, but some people shared the real version, and this is the real version from 2014. So we're gonna be working with this today. And if you have the weird like 500 megabyte version, or maybe it's about a gigabyte, then you know you have the wrong edition. But anyway, so we got it extracted. Here's our code. We're going to open this file, but we need a specific version of Visual Studio, and that is this version. So we're going to click Mount. We're going to right click on Click Mount, and then open this as that. So I am in a virtual machine, just because you cannot build this on Linux. So anyway, so we got this. Make sure you agree to license terms. We click next. This is good, so we click install, and then we accept the prompt, and we're good. And so next thing you want to do, if you're on Windows and you're on Windows 10, you want to go up here to quick access, right click on it, click options, go to view, and then disable hide extensions for known file types. Click OK. And now we can see the extensions. On Windows 11, I believe it's just, there's like 3 dots up here, and you click options, and it's the same window. But anyway, so we're going to install this, and I'll be back once it's done. Okay, so now that we're installed here, we just click launch. And so what we want to do in this window is we want to click Visual C++ development settings. Click that, and then click start Visual Studio. And it may take a little second. I believe this takes about maybe 5 minutes. It depends on your computer. But while we're waiting on that, we can go ahead and delete the ISO file of the Visual Studio, because we don't need that anymore. It's been installed. We can eject this, and now delete it, and now we're good. And so now we just wait for Visual Studio to start. So once it starts, it will minimize itself for a second and then pop up. We want to accept this UAC. So yes, yes. Now we're good. So all we're going to do is we're going to go to our Minecraft source file. But yours will be Minecraft-October 2014, I believe, or something like that. And you want to open this file, Minecraft consoles.sln. So we want to open that. So you want to show more programs, and you want to go down to Visual Studio 2012, click OK, and it will open. We can actually close this window in the background because it's different. So when you see this, all you want to do is click no, because it's going to connect to the actual 4J Studios website, so don't do that. Click no, and that's OK. We click OK. Okay, so here we are in the source code of Minecraft Legacy Edition. So first things first, what we want to do is we want to go up here to where it says local Windows debugger and all this. We want to click on Durango. We want to click this arrow and go down to Windows 64 because we're on Windows. So we get prepared for that. Next thing we want to do is we want to go over here to client. We want to right click on it, set a startup project. Now we're good. And so we're going to compile it, but there is going to be an error, and we're going to fix that error. It's very simple. So let's go. So it'll say these projects are out of date. Would you like to build them? Yes, we would. So it's going to compile all the code for the game, and we're about halfway there. I believe the most time-consuming part was setting up Visual Studio, and now we're here compiling it. If you have a powerful computer, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. It really should take less than 5 minutes. So if you get this little error, just click off of it, doesn't matter. I'm actually not even sure what that does, but it does not matter. So just, swipe it off. Okay, so as you see, it tried to run and errored out, and that's a very simple fix. So what we want to look at is this error. It says D3D11 create device. All this, and we're going to do what it says. We're going to remove that flag. So we're going to copy, and then we're going to hit Control-Shift-F, and this window will come up. And it actually already popped up because I highlighted it. So we click Find All, and it's going to look through all the files, and it's going to find that one reference. So all we do is just click on it, and we will see it. So if debug this, so all we want to do is just comment that out. So we put 2 slashes. Okay, we're good. I believe there's another reference here. Yeah, okay. So also comment this out. And then we recompile it. So it will say this is out of date. Click yes. And it didn't take as much time as I thought, but here we are. You can hear there is sound. It's going to run terribly in the virtual machine, but it will run perfectly fine. But since we're under debug, it's not going to run very good because it has a lot of debug code and like asserts behind it. So as you see, if you had a Xbox controller connected to your computer, you could play this right now. But we're going to go one step further. We're going to close this. We're going to go up here to debug, and we're going to change it to release. Now we're just going to hit Control-Shift-B to build, and it's going to completely recompile it with release flags, meaning there will be no debug code running, and it will run a lot better. Okay, so the build succeeded. So now we're going to go to the File Explorer, and in our Minecraft source code file folder, we're going to click x64 and release. And we're going to notice when we run this, it's not going to work. And we know the fix, it's very easy. So of course, assertion failed. So we're just going to click abort. And all we have to do is copy some files. So go back to your root folder here, and go to Minecraft client, and open it in a new window, or a tab if you're on Windows 11. Go back to release, and we're going to copy some things. So first of all, we're going to copy this. We're going to click, we're going to copy common over to release. So that's the first thing we're going to copy. Next, we're going to go inside the Durango folder. We're going to select CU, DLC images, layout, and sound. We're going to copy all of these. Hit Control C or just copy them, but we're not going to actually put them in the root of release. We're going to right click, new folder, and we're going to actually title it Durango, just like that. And now we copy those folders in there. Okay, we're good. Next we need music, so we copy that, put that in the root of release, just like that. Music. And I believe we need Windows Media, Windows 64 Media, copy that over. And we want some things inside of Windows 64, and that is Game HDD, and we want a game config. So we're going to copy those, and just like the Durango folder, we're going to right click, new folder, Windows 64, and we're going to copy those 2 folders in there. So now, when we try to run it, it will actually work. You may notice that it will crash sometimes on start, and it's a very strange behavior. I don't know why it does that, but just try again and it will launch. We can resize it. It's going to be stretched because of the way they made it. So if you want to actually play it without being stretched, just do that. But you can do that too. So this is how you build it, and we are pretty much finished. If you have an X input controller, which is like Xbox, Power A, anything that works on an Xbox will work here. So yeah, we're pretty much finished, and this will work under Linux, under Wine or Proton, whichever. This build that we just created will work on Wine. So apparently there are some keyboard source codes working around, people just circulating them, and so we pretty much just do the same build process, but we input that keyboard code or script into this. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm not sure how that works, but this is how you get a working version of Minecraft Legacy Edition for Windows. So thank you for watching. Leave a like and share it to some people who would like to compile their own source without possibly downloading a virus.